What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope everybody's doing well out there on this rainy Friday, okay? It's raining where I'm at, but nevertheless, it's still beautiful, just the same. Shabbat Shalom to all the brothers and sisters in recognition to observing this day for worshiping the Most High. Sundown this evening to sundown tomorrow evening. Let's get some worship and praises in. We definitely need it as a people, my people, okay? Now, you're probably wondering what this picture is right here of this entity or these entities that I took Wednesday night, as a matter of fact. Yeah, it was Wednesday night. I happened to look up in the night skies and I saw this face, and I said, well, I want to use this particular entity's face, you know, as a representative of the Most High. Okay, that's what I want to do. And so with the election and everything that's coming up between Trump and Biden, okay, the thing is this: there's a lot of people, you know, talking about voting, you know, whether it be for Trump or Biden, who's the better choice for black people. Okay, well, I can tell you, neither one of them is. The title, as you can see of this video, is Israel, Aren't You Tired of a Man King? Okay, see, when you vote, you know, for a man king, you understand, nothing has changed. Nothing whatsoever has changed for us as a people. No reparations, no justice. You know, we see all of the things that's happening to us as a people in this country, you know, and nothing has changed no matter what, you know, or who you put in office. We learned that with President Obama, you know, and that's what taught me right there to stop voting. That told me right there, oh, that's it. I'm done with it. Because when you vote, basically, you're just giving these people, if you want to call them that, you know, the consent to rule over you as a person, you see. And when they rule over you, they are not being fair with you at all. And I'm talking to the children of Israel, you know, the Most High's chosen, okay? We can talk about, you know, Trump's faults versus Biden's faults, but both of them, they have no interest, you know, in black people. They don't care whatsoever. The only time that they have interest in us as a people is when they want our votes. And that's just all there is to it, you know. Trump, he, back in the day with the Central Park 5, even though those guys were, you know, vindicated, exonerated, and every damn thing else, he wanted the death penalty for them, okay? Biden, on the other hand, well, he didn't even want his children going to the same schools that black people, you know, went to. He, you know, pretty much looked at that being around black people is like being in a jungle, you know, and what have you. You see. So, see, I don't give a damn about these so-called, you know, people that's wanting us to be their foundation. And that's all we've ever been, is their foundation to fame, fortune, and everything that the Most High, the first fruits that were meant for us, that we gave up because, well, in 2 Samuel, no, not 2 Samuel, excuse me, 1 Samuel, the children of Israel wanted a man king. You know, they wanted a man king. They wanted a man king instead of the Most High. That's what they wanted. To judge over them so they can be like other nations. Okay? Now, the reason why, like I said, I use this particular entity, this spirit right here, you know, that's looking down from the night skies, you know, as a representative of the Most High. Aren't you tired of a man king? Now, what we're going to do is talk about, we're going to read a few scriptures in 1 Samuel. Starting with, let me see. Yeah, chapter 8, verse 6. I'm going to show you that this mindset, this whole entire mindset about putting a king over us instead of worshiping the Most High and wanting him to reign over us. Where if we had did that, we'd be in a better predicament than what we are in today. Okay? Now, here's where it starts. And then we're going to start in, like I said, 1 Samuel chapter 8, verse 6. But the thing displeased Samuel when they said, "Give us a king to judge us." And Samuel prayed unto the Lord. Verse 7. And the Lord said unto Samuel, "Hearken unto the voices of the people, and all that they say unto thee. For they have not rejected thee, but they have rejected me." Okay? "That I should not reign over them." So you see, this disease-like type man thought that was in man actually rejected the Creator for a man king. And see, and that's why we fell into, that's one of the main reasons why we fell into also the curses of Deuteronomy 28. Okay? Okay, now let's go to verse 8. "According to all the works which they have done, since the day that I brought them up out of Egypt," okay, "even unto this day, wherewith they have forsaken me, and served other gods, so they also unto them." Excuse me, let me say that again. "And served other gods, so do they also unto them." Verse 9. "Now therefore hearken unto the voices, howbeit yet protest solemnly unto them, and show them the manner of the king that shall reign over them." Verse 10. "And Samuel told all the words of the Lord unto the people that ask of him a king." All right. Verse 11. "And he said, This will not be the manner of the king that shall reign over you. He will take your sons and appoint them for himself, for his chariots, and to be the horsemen, and some shall run before the chariots." Verse 12. "And he will appoint him captains, overset them, to ear his ground, and to reap his harvest, and to make his instruments of war, and instruments of his chariots." 13. "And he will take your daughters to be confectionaries, and to be cooks, and to be bakers." All right. 14. "And he will take your fields, and your vineyards, and your olive yards, even the best of them, and give them to his servants." All right. 15. "And he will take the tenth of your seed and of your vineyards, and give them to his servants," well, his officers, excuse me, "and to his servants." Okay. 16. "And he will take your manservants, your maidservants, and your goodliest young men, and your asses, and put them to his work." 17. "He will take the tenth of your sheep, and you shall be his servants." 18. "And you shall cry out in that day." And I do believe this is the day that we are in right now, that we're crying out because of your God. No, excuse me. Let me read that again. Get this out of here. Okay, 18. "And ye shall cry out in that day because of your God, or excuse me, because of your king, which ye shall have chosen you, and the Lord will not hear you in that day. 19. Nevertheless, the people refused to obey the voice of Solomon, and they said, Nay, but we will have a king over us. You see that? You see that? That's my point. And look how we crying out to this day. And but the thing is this: we crying out to the wrong king. We crying out to the white man to make things better for us as a people. Reparations, justice. And all we get is just the opposite. No reparations, no justice. You see what I mean? With all these things is happening or what have you. It's time to get our mindsets in the right place. It's time for us to unify and cry out to the Most High in the name of Yahushua. That's just all there is to it. Because the way we're doing things now, this is not going to make it. You know, this man king that we've appointed to rule over us as a people is not working. It is not working. These man kings that has been ruling over us as a people are reprobates. All right. All those things that was, stated in this chapter 8 from 6 on down to 19 is exactly what all these man kings have done. All they do, if you notice, one word that I kept saying while I was reading those scriptures is take. Take. He will take. He will take. Take. What do we have? Not a damn thing, simply because all they ever do is take. Now they got to the point to where they ain't just taking what we have as a people, far as whatever money or whatever valuables we have, but they're taking our lives. They're taking the lives. You see, the only way this is going to stop is, like I said, we're going to have to unify as a people, cry out to the Most High in the name of Yahushua. You understand? And like he said, then he will heal our land. You understand? But we can't forsake him and expect for him not to forsake us. That's just the way it is, you know? Now, that's pretty much all I want to say about this particular situation. I didn't want to make it too long. But, yeah, all these people, talking about vote. Vote ain't got us a damn thing. Nothing. Not a damn thing. Really, it hasn't. Vote. Roland Martin. Oh, that dude's disgusting. Sitting up on his jug made looking ass, crying with tears in his eyes, looking like a little jug. You understand? Crying about some damn voting. It's disgusting. We really need to get it together as a people. And for those of us that don't want to, well, hey. All I can say, 2/3, you better live life like you can now, because I tell you, when that fire and brimstone come, that's it for you. That's it for you. Y'all tell me what y'all think about what I'm saying here. I'm interested in hearing y'all thoughts, views, and opinions on it. And as you can see from the night skies, people, live your life as though we are being watched, simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.